Welcome to DKS Introduction to Real Estate Investing. We're so excited that through your venture through DKS, that you finally decided that you'd like to get information on becoming a successful real estate investor. In this series of videos, we're going to discuss how to become a real estate investor and successfully navigate through the steps to getting your first, second, or even add to your portfolio of real estate investing. So let's get started. In the video, we're going to discuss what is real estate investing. Are you ready to start investing in real estate? And can you do this part-time or full-time? What is real estate investing? Real estate investing involves the purchase, ownership, management, and/or the sale of real estate property for profit. This also includes land for sale. What do you need to get ready for investing in your first investment property? Well, here's what I recommend. Number one, having a knowledge base. If you decide that your first property, you want to go ahead and start investing locally where you are, it definitely helps to have knowledge as far as is maybe a new business moving to your area, maybe a Google or an Amazon, or maybe a new strip mall or grocery store is opening up, or maybe a new school, or maybe a new development might be coming in your area, or maybe some construction may be happening as far as easier access to your area. All of this knowledge is very, very important to know so that you're successful as far as picking your first property. Or maybe you decide you want to be out of state. Maybe it's your old hometown or something of that nature. Regardless, you still need to have a great knowledge base as far as what is around the area that you like to find. The number two thing is having a hungry mindset. And what I mean hungry mindset is you're going to be looking at a lot of properties and you need to have some mental fortitude and mental strength and endurance to stay consistent at looking at a lot of deals. You're going to look through several deals before you find the right deal that's for you. And to be able to be persistent and successful being a real estate investor, you do have to have a hungry mindset. The next thing is, yes, you do have to have decent credit. Of course, you see a lot of these loan programs or a lot of these investors out here that say start purchasing property with no money down. Though that is true, we would definitely want to put you in the best position for success. If you want to have a thriving career as a real estate investor, then you do need to start working on your credit and have a decent credit score. So what exactly is a decent credit score? Most finance banks and loan companies are looking for a 640 credit score or better. And so if you have a 640 or better, you're pretty much primed to go ahead and start looking at getting some real estate. But here's the great thing about DKS. Learning Forex trading, if there are blemishes on your credit report, then this will afford you the opportunity so that you can start paying off certain debts on your credit so you can start raising your score, maybe opening up another line of credit of some sort, maybe on a credit card or maybe a small loan so it can help boost your score. And so having that money in the background working for you in your broker account can definitely help as far as clearing up your credit. The last area that's very important is capital. Yes, you do need capital to go ahead and begin investing. In a real estate market, when you decide you want to look for investment property, typically you need to have 20 to 30% as a down payment to go ahead and start financing. The second thing is you are going to have money for closing costs and different things that may pop up along the way. Maybe for appraisals, of course, property inspections, things of that nature, title fees. So you are going to have some capital saved up so that you can successfully get into your first property. Can you do real estate investing part-time or full-time? Actually, you definitely can do both. I typically started doing full-time as far as looking at properties on the weekend until I found my first property. And then after that, of course, as I started building a portfolio, it definitely comes to a point where you could go full-time once the income starts coming in. Okay. You don't necessarily have to be a real estate agent or broker to be full-time. You definitely can be a full-time real estate investor. And normally, I believe the IRS considers 32 hours or more dedicated to looking, purchasing, and closing deals. You could be considered a full-time investor. So yes, it's very possible that you can become a full-time investor over time. That concludes our video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next class.